Good morning, everyone. This is Kendall Askins from Stimulating Minds. Askins Stimulates over on Instagram, joining you another morning with another gem to drop. And this morning we are going to be talking about being exceptional. Just a reminder that Stimulating Minds is a company dedicated to lifelong learning. And not only can we help you academically and your children academically, we can help you as parents, as people, to grow yourself to be the best version of yourselves. So as you're listening to these videos and you're hearing these different things, know that we have services for everyone. Please reach out so that we can make sure that we are helping you as needed. So today I want to talk to you about being exceptional. Being exceptional. So funny because I think often we show up every day and, society teaches us that we are to fit in, right? We are always taught, and think about it, we are guided to make sure that we're not upsetting people, that if people do get upset with us, that we are making it right, that we know how to play the game, so to say, that we know how to engage and interact with people. But have you ever taken a moment to think about what standing out actually looks like, what being a leader actually feels like? Being exceptional, when you are exceptional, when you not just about the task you complete, right? It's not just about going above and beyond. It's about the standard that you hold yourself to. Do you say in your mind, like, it's good enough? Oh, it's fine. Do you put off things today that you could, for tomorrow that you could complete today? Like, what standard are you holding yourself to? When you are exceptional, when you are walking in your exceptionality, right, you will not fit in. You will not, because the truth is that many people don't hold themselves to that standard. They hold themselves to a standard of it being good enough, because being exceptional requires you to fail sometimes. It requires you to look at yourself, and it requires you to be honest with yourself about the things that you can work on and be better at. And the truth is that we don't like what that feels like. We don't like to take accountability and ownership and to say, you know what, I can do better in this area, or I have control over this area, or, I have to take accountability that this thing has happened to me because I really could have responded in this manner versus this manner, or I allowed that person into my space when I knew there were red flags, or there were things that I knew I shouldn't have dealt with, right? But I allowed it. It is hard for us to sit and take accountability. It is easy for us to place blame. It is easy for us to see the shortcomings in other people. And it is easy for us to provide feedback for how others can be better. But it is hard for us to acknowledge how we can be better. And it is hard for us to hear people tell us how we can be better, because we feel like, we have done the best that we can, right? I can speak personally to this, that I don't mind feedback, but I have a very hard time for when I think that somebody is giving me feedback based in untruths, right? Or based in something that is not accurate. But the reality is that I know that I operate in an exceptional mindset, which means that I hold myself to the highest standard. And so when we are operating in that exceptional mindset, we have to remember that there are always things that we can do better, but we also have to remember that it's not going to feel good all the time, and that people are not always going to be with you. There will be some, but it is a space where you will be by yourself ultimately, and that is okay. It's not a bad thing, right? But that's where you will find out who your true village. It will be very small. It will be very small. But be exceptional. Don't be afraid to stand out on your own. Just because you're not fitting in with the crowd doesn't mean that you're not doing something correct, right? The crowd goes often with what feels good, not always with what is right or what is exceptional. So hold yourself to that high standard. Again, remembering Stimulating Minds is a company dedicated to helping you be a lifelong learner. So if you are in a space where you're like, I'm ready to be exceptional, but I need some guidance on that, I need some coaching on what that looks like, reach out, let us know, fill out our contact us, and we will reach out and let you know how we can work with you to be exceptional. Exceptional doesn't always mean that you will fit in. It usually means the opposite. Let's go and have an exceptional day, guys. And I will see you back here next week for more fun. Bye.